Pandora's Box. Long ago, when the world was still young and men walked close to the gods, there was only one kind of being that walked the earth: man. The gods had given humans fire, a sacred spark stolen by the titan Prometheus, who defied Zeus himself to deliver it. But the king of Olympus does not forgive easily. And so Zeus plotted a punishment, not only for Prometheus, but for all mankind. He ordered Hephaestus, the divine smith, to craft a woman from clay. Into her form, the gods poured their finest gifts: beauty from Aphrodite, grace from Athena, charm from Hermes, music, laughter, cleverness, desire. They named her Pandora, all gifted. She was radiant, curious, alive, but she was also a weapon. Zeus gave her as a bride to Epimetheus, the brother of Prometheus, despite his brother's warnings never to accept a gift from the gods. And along with Pandora came a jar, a beautiful sealed vessel, smooth as bone, cool to the touch. What was inside, no one would say, only this: it must never be opened. At first, Pandora was content. But day after day, the jar called to her, not with words, but with misery, whispers in silence, dreams that stirred as she slept. She tried to ignore it. She tried to obey. But the spark the gods gave her, curiosity, was stronger than her will. One day, alone, trembling, she touched the lid and lifted it. At once, the world changed. From the jar burst suffering, plague and famine, sorrow and war, greed, envy, deceit, despair. Each one took flight like a shadow with wings, spilling into the skies, into the hearts of men, into the soil itself. Pandora slammed the lid shut, but it was too late. The damage was done. The golden age was over. Only one thing remained inside the jar, small and quiet, flickering like a candle behind glass: hope. Pandora peered inside and felt it stir. Not a lie, not a false comfort, but something real. She cupped the jar to her chest and kept hope safe, the one thing she could still offer a broken world. But the world would not thank her. She had been created without choice, shaped by divine hands, set down among mortals like a spark on dry grass. And when the fire spread, she was blamed. The first woman, the first mistake, the first to be feared. Because in this myth, as in so many, it is the woman who bears the blame. The gods created the test. The gods filled the jar. The gods warned the men. And still, it is Pandora whose name echoes through time, not as a bringer of gifts, but as the one who let evil loose. They forget her wonder. They forget the gifts. They forget that she did not unleash the darkness with malice, only with curiosity, with the humanity that the gods themselves had given her. And they forget that in the end, she was the one who closed the jar, who kept hope alive. Enjoyed the story? Tap like, hit subscribe, and join us again for more wonders from the world's oldest tales.